and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Oops. If you're new here, what's up? Hello, I am Link. If you are not new here, welcome back. So, I've been saying forever that I was going to record a full day of eating, and I recorded one like last week or the week before, but I didn't record the full day and it was just a shit show, so here we are. But before we dive in, make sure you give this video a thumbs up and subscribe so you never miss a video from me. So, I've already got my workout in this morning. If you know me, you know that my pre-workout is a Rice Krispie treat. So I eat a Rice Krispie treat right before I take my pre-workout, every day before my workout. Yes, it is okay. My body uses it very quickly. My body loves it. So, start my morning with a Rice Krispie. 7 a.m. I eat Rice Krispies. It is fine. So, I've already finished my workout. Now I am going to sip on some greens with collagen. I've never tried it. It's back in stock. I'm so excited. I've been wanting to try Bucked Up's greens for probably like a little bit now, but every time I order, they were like just sold out. These literally fly off the shelves. So I highly, highly, highly recommend you grab yourself some. And then I also threw in some collagen. Again, collagen I've been trying to order. It was available not first order, but one of my more recent orders, it was in stock, but I was like, nah, I don't need it. Like I have the sample pack still. What was I thinking? Because again, it flies off the shelf. So I luckily still had some sample packets, so I threw a sample packet in and we'll try it out. This is, like I said, my first time trying it. So I got the mixed berry flavor. Wow. Yeah, that's good. It doesn't taste like dirt. Like, I have ice in it just because, excuse me. I was afraid like if I drank it like room temperature water, it'd be weird. So I have ice in it, but it's pretty good. It's not a super strong flavor either, so it's not like overwhelming of like, oh my God, it's dirt, you know? But sipping on some of that, I have my Hydrojug full, so I'll be drinking that. I aim to drink at least 1.5 per day. If bare minimum, I drink 1 and then some. But I'm gonna be cooking up some turkey bacon and some eggs, and I will log that and show you guys the macros for it. So let's go. So I was standing here cooking my eggs for probably 5 to 10 minutes and was like, why are they cooking? It's really helpful when you turn on the stove. Just a little helpful tidbit there. Okay, so I have my breakfast. I put together 2 scrambled eggs, 3 slices of turkey bacon. I love my bacon, super crispy. Please excuse my dog crying to go out in the background. But with the eggs, you can measure them one of 2 ways. You can either just put in that it was 2 large eggs, whatever, or extra large. I personally this time measured it by the gram, so I just searched in MyFitnessPal scrambled eggs. 77 grams, so I logged that in. And then I added my 3 slices of turkey bacon. Again, you can either do 3 slices or measure in grams. I always recommend measuring your stuff in grams because then it's more accurate. Things can kind of vary, like especially like peanut butter, tablespoon to tablespoon, you may measure differently each time, so I always recommend going with grams whenever possible. All right, so I guess we'll call this a snack. This is what I logged it as a snack, but every time I go to the bank, I bring the dogs with me and we stop at Starbucks. They get puppuccinos. I get whatever I want and they make a mess of my car with the puppuccinos. And then we come home. So I got a grande guava passion fruit drink, I think it was. Yeah, iced guava passion fruit drink. All right, so now it is time for lunch. No, I still haven't showered, don't judge me. I'm gonna go sweat later today, so I figured screw it. So, for lunch, I never took out chicken breast, but I did want chicken on my salad. So I have here a baby spring mix. I believe we got this at Sam's Club, but we always buy like I love spring mix. I don't know what it is, but something about a good salad in the summer, it just hits different. So I have my baby spring mix, and then because I'm a grown baby, I added some dino nuggets to it. So I cooked the rest of our dino nuggets, where it was like 10 nuggets. But I figured screw it, because I have some wiggle room today. So I added that in there. Probably should have done less now that I'm thinking about it, because it is pretty high in fat. So I still have low fat snacks for the rest of the day, so I will be a-okay, and I know my dinner's not going to be too hateful. But anyways, so I have the dinosaur nuggets, I have the baby spring mix, and then I added 2 tablespoons of, what the hell is it called? Balsamic vinaigrette. Balsamic is my absolute favorite. Be careful with salad dressings though. So I weigh out my salad dressings in grams versus weighing it out in tablespoons, just because like I said earlier, it's way more accurate. So I'll weigh mine out in grams. It was 32 grams exactly, and that's what 2 tablespoons is on the label. So that's what I went with. Again, fairly high in fat. I mean, it's not like ranch, it's only like 5 grams of fat, but for only 2 tablespoons, normally we load it up. So, I have the spinach, the nuggets, and the balsamic vinaigrette. It comes out to 51 carbs, 20 fat, and 29 protein. So, again, fairly high in fat, but I'm okay with it because this is life, and your girl wanted some dino nuggets in her salad. So, I'm gonna make it work. I'm gonna make it work. I'm also gonna start sipping on some buffed up drink mix, fruit punch flavor. This is literally just drink mix, like it's nothing crazy, but only has 1 gram of carb in it, and that's literally it. So this is some fruit punch flavor. If you get sick of drinking just plain water all the time, you can add this to your drink, spice it up. They have fruit punch, grape, blue raz, pink lemonade, and I believe strawberry kiwi. They might even have some other ones by now, but highly recommend. You can use code LINK20 at checkout and it'll save you 20%. So I'm gonna go enjoy my salad. I'm gonna finish up some work, watch Scooby-Doo with my puppy. I put Scooby-Doo on TV because they have a Scooby-Doo toy and they love it, so I put it on TV for them. And my parents' dog was actually watching it for a while. Now my dog's asleep, so that's the deal. Afternoon snack is going to be Mott's fruit snacks. Again, I'm a grown baby, so I eat fruit snacks and I eat them by their color, so judge me. But these fruit snacks, I literally always have fruit snacks in the house, whatever, but they're 19 grams of carbs. It's crazy to think that this right here is 19 grams of carbs. What? I don't know. But this is my afternoon snack. So I am recording this before I go to training, but I am not gonna have time to eat right now. Not super hungry anyway, so kind of okay with that. So what I was planning to cook prior was some waffle fries, which 1 cup, which is 84 grams, which I probably would not have had a whole cup. 7 fat, 22 carbs, 2 protein, so obviously that's more of my carb source with dinner. And then boneless chicken bites, which 3 ounces is 14 grams of fat, 23 carbs, and 12 protein. So again, probably not gonna have 3 ounces worth, but just what I'm thinking for dinner after I get back. I won't be home until at least like 7:15 tonight, so I'm gonna eat something. I just don't know what. And if you're busy like I am, if you have late night things, I don't want to call it late, but it's late for me. Give yourself some grace. This is where meal planning is super, super helpful, but I am not started on my cut just yet. I'm starting soon. I'm kind of progressing into a cut, and then I'm gonna cut from there. So during my cut, I'll be meal prepping a lot more. I'll have a better plan for when I have busier nights. But this week I'm kind of just getting a feel for where I'm currently at, really diving in, taking that first step to go forward with it. So I'm getting back on macro tracking. I go on and off of it just because I really love intuitive eating. But I also really freaking love the structure of macros. So I use macros when I have major goals, where if I'm just in kind of like a maintenance phase, I kind of cycle on and off of them. But that's where I'm currently at. If you love this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe so you never miss a video from me. If you have any questions about the food I eat, why I eat them, anything like that, macros, you know where to find me.